Imagine this worst case scenario. The start of your international vacation, you land in the OR for emergency surgery.
Just terrible. Can the insurer deny you coverage? Well, it happened to an East Bay man battling cancer who was stuck in Portugal at the start of an international vacation.
Right. So now the question is, 7 on your side, Stephanie Sierra got involved, and did it get resolved?
A travel nightmare in the midst of one of Portugal's most iconic festivals, São João. It's June 2023, and the streets of Porto are packed with people as lanterns lit up the night sky. A romantic start to Jessica and Les Serpa's long-awaited vacation that quickly turned to chaos.
He was so sick, he was shaking almost uncontrollably.
After a long battle with prostate cancer, Serpa had radiation seeds placed in his prostate as treatment. And while doctors okayed him to travel, upon arriving in Porto, he got a serious infection.
His fever was 107 and his blood oxygen level was at 80%. And they said, literally, if I had not called, he could have easily died within like 5-10 minutes.
Serpa was diagnosed with sepsis, a potentially fatal condition where the body's immune system has an extreme reaction to an infection. He went into emergency surgery to remove a large growth.
He had no other options, basically. He ended up being in the ICU there in Portugal for about 2 weeks, had multiple surgeries.
That 2 weeks turned into more than a month in the hospital, only communicating through Portuguese translators.
It was just chaos, but the doctors saved his life.
The couple was billed $62,000, which included numerous surgeries and the 5-week hospital stay.
$62,000, I mean, that's a weekend in a hospital here.
Attorney Glenn Cantor, who specializes on insurance claim denials, says that bill would cost at least $1 million here in the U.S. The Serpas had to pay out of pocket. That's true for any of us traveling internationally because most hospitals abroad won't bill U.S. insurance companies.
So as you pack your bags this summer, remember this. There are some insurance policies that simply won't cover out-of-state or out-of-country treatment. But Cantor says most will if it's an emergency.
You can't pick up and fly to Germany and say to Anthem, well, I got my treatment in Germany, you don't really offer it here, pay.
But if you're playing pickleball in Germany and tear your ACL,
that's an emergency. They're expected to pay for that.
Plus, get this, your insurer may be on the hook to fly you home first class to adhere to any medical accommodations. But he says depending on your policy, companies may only cover the care and not hotel and travel fees. Bottom line, if you get injured abroad, insurers will prefer you come back to the U.S. if it's not an emergency. But it clearly was in Serpa's case. Yet even a year later, they say Anthem Blue Cross would not pay out his claim, despite it clearly being covered under his policy.
They kept telling me, you just need one more thing. We can't find your original claim. Now you need to send everything all over again. This went on for months and months.
Jessica says their paperwork was conveniently lost several times. Cantor says to fight back, send in your claim by certified mail, return receipt requested. That way insurers can't say they didn't get it.
Insurance companies will stonewall people just in the hope they go away.
Also, no phone calls, as it's hard to prove what is said. That's what Jessica tried.
I just felt so helpless. I mean, I figured if my insurance agent can't help me, and now this lady's just hanging up the phone on me, what to do? And then I was like, I'm going to call 7 on your side.
7 on Your Side reached out to Anthem Blue Cross to get this resolved. And the Serpas told us the insurance company apologized and agreed to refund them the $62,000.
Whatever message you sent, I don't know what you did, but it worked. And they contacted me immediately. It was huge, like 1,000 pounds lifted from my shoulders.
And the other huge relief? Her husband.
Yay, as of today, he's cancer-free.
For 7 on Your Side, I'm Stephanie Sierra, ABC 7 News.